wouldn't think Christmas Eve to be a time for ghost stories, but here in the offices of Ebenezer Scrooge and his long-dead partner Jacob Marley, our ghostly tale begins. Let me just tell you that old Marley was dead. This you must understand.
Might I have some clothes to find, Mr. Scrooge?
Absolutely not. Coal costs money. Doesn't your coat keep you warm?
Not really, sir.
Then I suggest you get a new one.
But, sir.
That's enough, Mr. Cratchit. I suppose you want a day off tomorrow?
Yes, Christmas is only once a year, sir.
You want me to pay for a day when you're not working? You better be here even earlier next morning.
Scrooge's nephew arrived in hopes of spreading cheer.
Merry Christmas, Uncle.
Bah, humbug.
Christmas a humbug? You don't mean it.
I do. What reason do you have to be so merry? You're not wealthy.
Come, dear Uncle. What reason have you to be so gloomy? You with all your riches?
Bah, humbug. But what is a Christmas but a time of wasting money on things you don't need? If I had my way, every idiot who goes about saying Merry Christmas should be boiled in his own pudding. Uncle! Nephew, you celebrate the holiday in your way? Let me celebrate it in mine.
But you don't celebrate it?
Let me not celebrate it then, but take my advice. Celebrating has done you no good.
There are many things that do us good without making us rich. The holidays have never put a scrap of gold in my pocket. I believe I am all the better for having celebrated it.
Yes, yes. Why, Mr. Cratchit? Or you'll celebrate Christmas by looking for a new job.
Don't be angry, Uncle. Have Christmas dinner with us tomorrow.
Humbug.
But why not?
That's enough. Good day, nephew.
So be it, but I shall keep my spirit till the end. Merry Christmas, Uncle. Merry Christmas, Mr. Cratchit. Happy New Year, Master Fred.
There's a ridiculous notion. My clerk with barely enough money to feed his family and a crippled child talked about a happy New Year. I must be mad.
Scrooge sat by the fireplace in his dreary house. He heard the door fly open and the rattling of chains.
What's that noise?
Passing through the heavy door to Scrooge's chamber came a ghost with death-cold eyes. Its head was wrapped in bandages. It had chains locked around its body.
Pooh-pooh. I'm not a man to be frightened by shadows.
You don't believe in me.
I don't.
The ghost raised a frightful cry and took his chains. Scrooge dropped to his knees and covered his face.
Mercy, dreadful spirit. What is it you want with me?
Much! I am the ghost of your partner, Jacob Marley. I must drag this chain and wander through the world forever. Woe is me.
But why are you chained?
Each link of this chain is a punishment for some kind of deed I failed to do. Oh, why did I not have charity?
But Jacob, you're always such a good businessman. You made so much money.
Again, the ghost raised a cry and shook his chain.
I should have been kinder. Ebenezer, do you know the weight of the chain you're making? It was as long as mine 7 Christmas Eves ago. Imagine how long it is now.
Jacob, what can I do about it?
Hear me, Scrooge. You will be haunted by 3 spirits. Listen to what each tells you. Expect the first when the clock strikes 1.
No, I held my first job here. Why, so Mr. Fezziwig. He was a decent man.
Next to Mr. Fezziwig, Scrooge saw his young, cheerful self.
Yo-ho, everyone, it's Christmas Eve. No work tonight, clean the forest for dancing and fiddling and celebrating.
Food was brought in, the music began. Everyone started dancing, including young Scrooge. Such a waste of money.
A waste of money. Look how happy everyone is. Fezziwig was always making people happy. Little things mostly. The way he looked at you, a pat on the back.
What's your name, Dancer? You look so happy.
Ah, Belle, it's young Belle.
Look, Miss. Here it is.
I first need to seek my fortune.
gigantic and as grand and joyful as the season. Its eyes were clear and kind, yet they frightened Scrooge.
Spirit, take me where you will. Let me learn from it.
Look upon me, and we will go places as they are now. Off with us then.
The ghost and Scrooge appeared in the doorway of a small house.
Where are we? You don't recognize the house of your own Clark? Oh, Cratchit. They're here for Christmas Eve dinner.
Tiny Tim hobbled to the table using an old wooden crutch.
Mother, there was never such a grand goose as this.
Splendid, my dear. A triumph indeed.
So excited over a small goose. You'd think it's a prize turkey.
That's all they can afford, no, their little family.
True, but a happy one. Look how pleased they are, especially that Tiny Tim.
Thank you, Mother and Father. A toast to Mr. Scrooge, the founder of this feast.
The founder of the feast, indeed. I wish he were here now. I'd give him a piece of my mind to feast upon.
My dear, let's not be bitter.
I'll toast to his health because it's Christmas. A long life to him. Merry Christmas to the stingy, unfeeling, unkind Mr. Scrooge, the founder of the feast.
Merry Christmas.
And God bless us, every one of us.
Tell me, Spirit, will Tiny Tim live?
I see an empty seat and a tiny crutch.
Oh no, say he'll be all right.
If his surroundings do not change, the child will die.
Scrooge looks sad as the ghost vanishes. Suddenly, another ghost appears. The third phantom was cloaked in a black robe. Nothing could be seen of him except for one outstretched hand.
You are the ghost of Christmas yet to come.
The ghost didn't answer. It pointed his long, bony finger into the night.
Ghost of the Christmas future. I fear you more than the others.
The spirit took Scrooge to a lonely cemetery and was covered in weeds. A coffin is being lowered into the ground.
Whose funeral is this? Why is there no one here to mourn? Tell me, Spirit, is there anyone who cared for this man?
When did he die?
Last week, I think.
What was wrong with him?
An empty heart, I suppose.
Good, his money did him.
Not a single person to mourn him.
But think of all the money he saved in such a cheap funeral.
The phantom pointed toward the gravestone.
Before I look, Spirit, tell me one thing. Can the future East change?
The spirit gave no reply. Scrooge chuckled. He looked upon the gravestone and read the words, Ebenezer Scrooge. Scrooge arrived at the office early. Cratchit entered, shivering from the cold.
Mr. Cratchit, you're 18 minutes half late.
It's only once a year, sir. We were making Mary rather long last night. It won't happen again.
I'll tell you what, my friend, I'm not going to stand for this any longer.
Poor Bob Cratchit. He was certain he was about to be fired.
And therefore, Mr. Cratchit, I'm doubling your salary.
Cratchit was stunned.
Merry Christmas, Bob, and Merry Christmas than ever given before. And your salary's just start. I'll assist your struggling family any way I can. And Tim, whatever he needs, he'll have it. Now, let's warm up this place. Put more coal on the fire. Bob Cratchit, before you dot another I, let's have more coal.
Scrooge was better than his word. He became as good as a man, as good a friend as the city knew. It was always said, if any man knew how to celebrate Christmas, it was Ebenezer Scrooge. May that be said of all of us.
And God bless us, everyone.
Said Phantom was cloaked in a black robe. Nothing could be seen. The third phantom. Stop it! No! Don't move! Rip that squirrel off of that stand.
My name is Tara Kyle, and I'm the director of... Bob's not rich. He shouldn't have one.
Yes, Scrooge should have the
Scrooge
comfy
should have
chair.
a country chair because it's his office.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, stop recording.